it is officially Mother's Day weekend. Today is Friday, May 8th, and I am currently on my Mother's Day staycation. If you guys are new here, for the last few years, my husband has sent me away on a little getaway for Mother's Day, and it is my time to refresh, recharge, and just relax, honestly. I am so grateful to have this time. I know people like to celebrate Mother's Day in different kinds of ways. In my first few years of motherhood, Mother's Day wasn't always my favorite not because I didn't get good gifts or anything like that. My husband always, if you've been here for a while, y'all know my husband knocks it out the park with the gifts. And he always plans beautiful things for me, but the kids were usually involved. And when the kids are involved, you're working. So it's really not like a break, or you're honored by your children, you're honored by your family. But I look at Mother's Day as a day to celebrate being a mother, but also a day, it should be something that you enjoy, something type of relaxation, some type of reward for motherhood is how I look at it, how I like to look at it. And I think oftentimes moms feel pressure to like do something cute with your kids, or do an activity with your kids, or go to brunch with your kids. And most of the time when we do those things, it becomes about the children. And it's called Mother's Day, not Mother and Children Day. So, like I've said before, people like to celebrate the way that they do. But for myself, I've noticed over the years, it wasn't as enjoyable for me if my children were there, because I'm in mommy mode and I'm having to work the entire time. I'm having to cut up somebody's food. I'm having to soothe someone, make sure they're okay. Somebody's trying to run away. And as you guys know, I am an autism mom. And there's a lot of stressors and things that come along with that, with like going out with as a family. We always go out. Y'all see us out all the time, but it's work. Okay. So I just say all that to say, for my Mother's Day, I like to enjoy some rest, relaxation, and some personal time to myself. And since I voiced that to my husband, he has definitely delivered on that. And over the last few years, he sends me away for the weekend. They come and pick me up on Sunday. We go to church as a family, and then we go out to celebrate as a family on Sunday. So I am officially kicking off my Mother's Day weekend. I'm at my favorite hotel, the VEA in Newport Beach. You guys know I've been here 100 times, literally. I'm currently staying in a new tower. I've never stayed here. It is the Fairview Tower. Mother's Day weekend is a very busy weekend for this hotel, and a little tip that I do, when we book hotels, I never book like the most expensive room. I always just book it regular, and I get free upgrades because I'm a gold member. My husband is also a gold member. He actually booked the room, and we did a balcony view. They didn't have like many upgrades this weekend because it's super busy, but I'm happy to be staying in a different tower because I can give you guys a different view. So this balcony is a little smaller than the one that I had when I came here in January, but it's still really nice. It has a golf course view, which I like, because if people are late in the pool, like you can't hear them or anything like that. It's still a beautiful view. I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. It is a bit of a gloomy day, so I'm really not going to be on the balcony. I do have a chair if I do want to sit out on the balcony, but I like this little nook. I am on the end. I like being on the end. Yeah, beautiful room. I showed you guys. And yeah, so I'm here to relax. My husband did give me, since he dropped me off, he gave me an Uber card and Uber Eats card in case I want to order in and not go out for dinner. I am here for 2 nights. So I'm thinking I might go out for lunch today. I might do dinners in, because I really don't want to feel like getting dressed up, and like that's not what this trip is about. This trip is really about resting and relaxing. So I think I'm actually going to go out for lunch. I do like Joey's Newport Beach, so I think I'm actually going to go there in just a little bit. And then I want to go to the mall because my husband's birthday is on Thursday, and I ordered a couple of things, but I do want to kind of browse around a little bit. Since today is gloomy, I think today is going to be my shopping day and my day to go out, and I think tomorrow I'm just going to like hang out by the pool because it's supposed to be a really nice day. So that is the plan for today. I'm going to unpack a few things, clean, you guys know I like to wipe down, and get settled. And then I think I'm gonna go grab lunch at about 12:30. It's currently 11:55. So yeah, that should be enough time for me to kind of like get settled, get all my content out the way. And then we're resting and relaxing for the rest of the trip. So I hope that you guys are enjoying your day whenever you're watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed your Mother's Day. And if you did not enjoy your Mother's Day, that we plan for a better time next year. So this is your inspiration to plan your Mother's Day next year how you want to have it, okay? So I'm just here to tell you, you do not have to spend Mother's Day with your children if you don't want to. If you don't have to spend Mother's Day weekend with your children if you don't want to. You can split it up, you can divvy it up however you want to. And I do miss my kids when I'm away. Like when I said goodbye to them this morning, I was already getting a little sad and a little bit of anxiety. So don't just think I'm completely detached. Like it is hard to step away, but it's so worth it because I come back recharged, rejuvenated. I'm smiling. I'm in a better mood. Because sometimes as moms, like when you just go, you're doing more harm than you are doing good by being in their presence 24/7. Because you're irritable, you're yelling, you're cranky, and nobody wants to be around that. So I feel like me taking breaks and things for myself and really taking care of myself makes me such a good mom because I'm able to be present with them. If they do something, I don't snap at them. Like I don't snap at my kids. I don't yell at my kids. Like I try to speak to them in a calm voice. And if I am upset, I try to step away. But I feel like all the tools and things that I use to take care of myself are what allow me to be that type of mother. So if you're finding yourself always stressed out, always yelling, always very irritable and on edge, you might need a little bit of a break. Just saying. And I know everybody doesn't have the type of support to take those type of breaks, but if you plan accordingly, I feel like by this time next year, whether you work on getting yourself a childcare provider that you can trust and building up that trust over the course of a year, saving up your money so that you can pay for a childcare provider to take care of your kids if you don't have support within your family or within your home. You can, if you plan, you can do anything. So don't tell yourself, I can never do that, or I wish I could do that. You can. You can find something you can afford if you save up for it. You can find help if you plan accordingly. And I pray that that is able to come to fruition for you if this is a desire that you have. Anyways, I've been talking for a long time. Happy Mother's Day. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me on my motherhood journey. And for those who are watching this and you're not yet mother, but you inspire to be, just take notes. Because how you start your motherhood journey can determine how it goes. So some of us had to go backwards and fix things, but if you can start on the path that you desire, then it just makes it that much easier. So cheers to y'all. I'm gonna come back. Next time I come back, I'm gonna have a little glass of champagne and we're gonna cheers. So we're unpacking. I'll put our toiletries in here because it's just me, honey. I could spread out, okay? I poured me. I didn't want to open. I bought a bottle of rosé, but I don't want to open it yet because, girl, once you open it, you gotta drink it all. So I also have like a little spritzer, so I'm just sipping on that because, child, I don't put this robe on. I'm already relaxed. Okay, so we're just gonna unpack. I'm gonna get the rest of my things. So this bathroom, only thing I don't like, it doesn't have a full drawer. I'll show you guys. It has like a drawer that fits around the sink, which is convenient because you still have a drawer. So I just put my makeup in here. I'll put my perfume on top. And then I'll put my makeup in here. In the midst of packing, I totally forgot my Lysol. But lucky for me, your girl's always prepared. I keep a pack of Lysol wipes in my makeup bag. I mean my toiletry bag, because sometimes I get like little stuff on here. I told you guys before, I keep an insert in my toiletry bag, but if something gets on the canvas, I want to be able to clean it off. Now, I know you're not supposed to use Lysol wipes on that, but it hasn't hurt my bag so far. But yeah, I'm happy I have a fresh pack in here. I was like, child, what are you gonna do without my Lysol wipes. So I'll wipe this down real quick. You guys unpack when you go to hotels? Like, I like to unpack because, I don't know, I just like to be able to see all my things. So I like to unpack, especially if I'm here for more than one day. Like, if it's only one day, I don't really need to unpack. I always unpack my toiletries and my makeup and stuff because, hello, you gotta use it. But my clothes and stuff, if it's more than one day, I'm definitely unpacking. I've already hung up my jacket. I'm gonna hang up my dress for Sunday. It doesn't get wrinkled, but I'm gonna hang that up. So this is all my hair stuff. I probably won't have to use anything because I have my heatless rollers. Yeah, make sure they're in there, child. My bonnet in there, everything's in there. I do have some edge control in case my hair flies back. I have my hot tools, but I shouldn't have to use them. We got our sandals. Sometimes I'm scared to put certain stuff away so I don't forget it, but I'm gonna put it right where everything is. Like, I don't want to put anything up there because I might forget to look up there when I leave. So I'm gonna put everything down low. Wipe these drawers out. What's on this side? So it comes with 3 drawers. I'm gonna put some stuff in here. Normally I will wipe it out and then spray it, but we don't have the spray, so we're just wiping it. I probably won't need both of these drawers, but just in case. And then I always put whatever purse I'm not taking in the safe. Okay, so everything is unpacked. Now I am about to put my clothes back on, go grab some food, and then I might go to the mall. It's 12:52. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab lunch and then I might go to the mall and then come back. Yeah, so I laid down for a little bit because I just needed me a little 15-minute nap. But my husband gave me an Uber. He gave me 2 Uber gift cards. Uber Eats, well, it's all the same, but he gave me 2 Uber gift cards. So, but this hotel, let me get over here where I can see better. Hold on. So yeah, he gave me 2 Uber gift cards because he did drop me off. But this hotel has a shuttle service, but sometimes the shuttle service be like 30-minute wait. So I'm gonna go downstairs, see if there's a shuttle available. If there is, I'm gonna take the shuttle. If not, we're gonna Uber because we have plenty of funds to Uber around town. So let's go. You guys, the view from over here, the sun is starting to peek out a little bit. It feels good over here. And people are in the pool now. So nice. I have to go down the other way. Go down. I could walk down the stairs. I think it's like 2 flights. I think I'm gonna walk. Oh, is it opening? Oh, let's just walk. I remember how to get back. It's very different. This time I have to take like 2 elevators to go up.
Relaxing it.
Yeah, just a little relaxation.
Have you stayed at this hotel before?
Yes,
okay.
I've been coming here the last like 3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I come a couple times a year because it's not too far, but you still feel like you're on like a little vacation.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, so I like it.
Can't focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at.
So mad I forgot my headphones, but we have a salad and fish tacos.
You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up.
The lunch was good at Joey's Newport Beach. I love their fish tacos. It's like cod and I think it's like cod and shrimp tacos. And now I am walking out of Joey's towards Fashion Island Mall. I didn't really want to look through the mall. However, I was gonna call the car to come back and pick me up, but I'm like, I might as well walk off lunch. So, hold on, let me get across this parking lot. Yeah, so I was gonna call the car to come back and pick me up, but I'm like, let's walk off lunch and walk through the mall. They don't really have any stores. They have good stores, but no stores that I wanted to go to today. So I think I'm gonna just walk through Nordstrom and see what they have, because Nordstrom is directly across the street from the hotel. So that's another thing. If you come to this hotel, it's a great location. If you are here for shopping, the beach, all that is literally right at your fingertips. So walking to the mall now. We have Bloomingdale's Home Store. There's a Nespresso over there. The ice cream shop, I'm so full, but that ice cream is so good. They usually have a line wrapped around. There's a big Macy's over here, and then whew, my hair is flying. So Whole Foods right here, and Barnes and Nobles. There's a whole bunch of stores in here. My hair is flying in the wind and messing up my part. So annoying, but we're about to walk inside, so we won't have to worry about that. So I didn't know there was a Ralph's Coffee in here, so we're in line. The line's not that long, so we're gonna get some coffee. I got a sample of their ice cream. This is the swirl. This is a big sample, so I'm gonna try it. That's really good. It's coffee and vanilla. And then I got an iced vanilla latte. $9. Cheers. But it's sweet enough. It's actually really good. So I don't know if you guys could hear me in the coffee shop, but that was the sample size of ice cream. It was like the perfect amount. I'm like, this is a huge sample, but it was perfect. The coffee is good, but I've already had coffee today. I just wanted to go ahead and try it. So I think when I get back to my room, I'm gonna take the ice out and put it in the refrigerator for tomorrow. But I think I'm almost by the hotel, because this is Restoration Hardware right here. And I believe Nordstrom should be right over here, because it's not too far down. Yes, I see it. Perfect. So we got a cute little brisk walk. Nothing too crazy. I'm stuffed now. That little ice cream set me over the top. Now I'm ready to just lay out in the sun and enjoy the afternoon. But I feel great. By the time I get back to the hotel, it should be happy hour in the hotel. So yeah, I think this is my friend right here. We made it in Nordstrom. They don't really like you for you to record in here, so I'm gonna be real quick. I'm trying to find stuff for my husband's birthday. So let's see what we can find. He hates jeans. So we're walking out of the door of Nordstrom, and the hotel is right there, the white building. So I'm just gonna walk to the corner and I'm there. This is why I love this location. I have access to everything that I need, really in walking distance, but if there's like a different restaurant that I want to go to, it's only an Uber away. And like I told you guys before, with the shuttle service that they have, or car service, you can go anywhere within, I think it's 2 or 3 miles. They'll take you to for free. And yeah, so I'm gonna walk back, put this coffee in my room, and then I think I'm gonna just like lay out for a little bit. I should have turned my watch on to see how much I walked. It really wasn't that much. Hotel, so beautiful. So I was gonna go lay out right there, but I can't tell if they're putting the chairs away or if they're putting them out. Let's see. Oh, looks like, okay, yeah, they're putting them out. Perfect. So I was like, why would y'all be putting them away? Okay, perfect. Whew, I just had my little rendezvous. I'm good and full, especially after that little piece of ice cream. It was like the perfect amount. I'm ready to lay out. So I'm trying to decide if I want to change my clothes, but I feel like it is like the sun is out, but it's a little chilly, so I might just keep my sweater on. I had a whole different outfit that I was supposed to put on when I got here, but I was like, I'm not doing nothing crazy. I don't need to be doing all that. So I did get some flatware, so I'm about to take the ice out of my coffee and put it in the refrigerator. I didn't show y'all the refrigerator, but there is like a little mini fridge. So she gave me some flatware, and I'm about to remove the ice so that we can have coffee in the morning and we don't have to go get it. Where's the lights? Oh, came on. Without me having to do anything. So, okay. Here's our coffee. Hopefully there's a spoon in here. Yes, there is a spoon. Let me wash my hands first. Oh, did I zip my purse back up? Yeah, I did. Let me wash my hands. Okay. I'm gonna take the top off and take the ice out so it doesn't get watered down. Because I'm not wasting this. This drink was $9 and some change. She tried to get me to get the cold foam. The cold foam was like almost $11. Like the drink that had the cold foam, it was like some type of like brown sugar cold foam, and I was like, child, I don't need all that. I don't even like I like cold foam, but it's not necessary if the drink is good. Yeah. And they actually give you a lot of coffee, because that wasn't, after I took the ice out, I still have a full drink. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and then go outside. Here's my little mini fridge. I don't got nothing crazy in there. My husband got me some balloons to take. So I have 2 balloons, sparkling water, a mojito, a bottle of rosé, and we're gonna put, I should take the straw out, but we're gonna get a new straw. But there's the coffee. Good to go. I should have changed my shirt. I'm sitting right in the sun. The sun feels good, but I just wish I had a shirt on under this sweater so I could take it off. So we'll see how long I last. I might go put my bathing suit on and come back and stay here because it feels really good. The good thing is my room is not that far. My room is literally, I can see, my room is literally in that building right here. So it's only a hop, a skip, and a jump. So we'll see how long I last out here. Okay, y'all, so I put on my bathing suit and went back down to the pool area. I left you guys up here because I didn't want to, like, in case I wanted to get in the pool, I didn't want to have like a bunch of stuff. I enjoyed my time. I had me a little Hugo spritz. I met 3 other ladies that are here without their kids. They're doing a little mom's getaway. They were super cute, super nice. So I talked with them for a little bit as I just laid and looked out at the golf course, drank my little drink. They had like a guitar player singing and playing his guitar with the vibes. Really cute. The sun is setting, like perfect. Then here comes this lady with her daughter that was hacking up a lung, just coughing, not covering her mouth, barking like a dog, just acting up. And this is why you leave your kids at home and come and enjoy yourself. Like the other, last year, I seen a lot of people with their kids and like the whole family. Today, I saw at least 3 other group of women that were just there enjoying themselves. I saw like a duo. This one that I was talking to was a trio. I saw a group of like 5 ladies. I'm like, yes, have a good time. They're like, you came by yourself? I'm like, yeah, I can't wait on nobody, okay? everybody else's situation, it looks different than mine. They got to make arrangements and stuff. I just go. So I'm here by myself. But I was like, I'll see y'all at the pool tomorrow. But yeah, I had to go because she just doing too much. But it's okay. The sun is setting. It was starting to get a little cold. If I want to, I'll just sit out on my balcony. But I think I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm about to take a shower, wash my face, put my hair up. And I'm just going to watch a little Netflix. And then when I get hungry, I'm going to order Uber Eats. But that's probably going to be my night. I don't plan on going out to dinner or anything like that tonight. I'm planning on just chilling. So I've been dying to watch Bridgerton. I know I'm super duper late, but I cannot watch that with my kids. Everybody was like, do not watch it. Because if your kids run in the room, you know, it's just too much going on. So I'm like, this is my time to watch it. I don't have anything else on Netflix that I've been trying to watch. I don't think. I'm currently watching this show on Netflix, but I'm watching it with my husband. So I'm trying to think of stuff that I can watch without him that we're not watching together. Because we watch a lot of shows together, so I don't want to like jump ahead. So I think I'm going to watch Bridgerton. We'll see. I did start the first episode and it started off really slow, but everybody's like, just give it a chance. So I'm going to give it a chance. But yeah, I'm about to take a shower, wash my face, and maybe I'll see y'all. Maybe I won't. I just had to show y'all how I walk downstairs to get my food. I was like, do I take my rollers out to look presentable? No, I'm just gonna leave this little part out so it look like it's giving I Love Lucy. And I put my muumuu on and my coat. And then ordered a pizza from California Pizza Kitchen, right? Why the man who brought the food had my pizza wrapped up in a blanket? Because he talking about he forgot his little hot box thing. Sir, what? He better be glad it's still sealed, because I would have been like, take it back. Why you got your nasty blanket? It wasn't nasty. It looked clean. But still, I'm just happy it's still sealed because I'm going to eat it. Okay, good night. I just woke up at 6:15 because I forgot to change my alarm time. I just woke up it's 9:53. I woke up at like 9:36. I took these last night. I took these last night so I get some good sleep, and I'm gonna take them again tonight. You hear me? Yes. I would love some hot coffee. I know I ain't brushed my teeth yet, y'all. I know I have some iced coffee in the refrigerator, but I would love some hot coffee because it's just gloomy outside. But I'm not using that coffee maker because of the video that I've seen online. Now, I'm pretty sure they clean them. I should call and ask if they clean them. But I'm scared to make some hot coffee. It was good last time too because they have an espresso. I'll show y'all. So they have this espresso machine, and I'm pretty sure they clean them, but I don't know for sure. But they have like the little pods in here where you can do decaf or caffeinated espresso. They have tea. They just have regular creamer and sugar, but it was good last time. They have the cute little cups, but I'm scared, so I'm not gonna do it. I might go downstairs to the coffee shop and get some coffee because look, they even have like the water for you to put in the machine, but my husband bought me this Danish yesterday, so I'm gonna have hot coffee in Danish, but I also have bananas for breakfast. I made sure I brought something for breakfast because I don't plan on leaving this room until like 12 o'clock. So I made sure I brought something for breakfast, and I have plenty of water and stuff. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and get ice for my iced coffee because I don't trust it. And y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The girl who cleaned her underwear in the coffee machine in the hotel. And I'm in Newport Beach where all the whites are. And it was a white lady. He was telling them people to do that. So I'm not fooling with it on today. It's supposed to be pretty warm today though. It's supposed to be like 78, I think, which is good if the sun is shining. I don't know if you guys can't tell because of the overcast, but the beach is right there. So it's so smoggy you can't see the water, but the water is over there behind the homes. The golfers are out there on the course. I'll be looking for the beverage cart girls because I watch beverage cart girls on TikTok. I think it's so funny. But yeah, it's pretty quiet out there. I don't think anybody, I can't see the pool because I'm like on the side of the pool. The pool is right there. I would have to walk outside. Oh, he got upset. Look at him. Oh, he got mad. I don't know if y'all can see that. He just hit his golf club on the... Oh, he is upset. He missed that hole. Dang. Oh, he's zooming past the other guy. Anyway, we mind my business. Yeah, I was looking for the beverage cart girlies, but I don't see none of that. But anyways, I'm about to chill, watch a little TV. No, I'm not doing that first. First, let me get my life together and journal. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I brought my things so I can stay on track. Okay, we're gonna do that first. All right, got our coffee. Got our ice. Let me see how it tastes. Still good. I just need to stir it up. I actually don't even need to put ice in it because, ooh, I'm gonna spill on my stuff. Because this is gonna water it down. I'm gonna just put a little bit. I don't know. I like to, let me just get a cup because this is ridiculous. To see the ice in my coffee. Is that weird? All right. Cheers. Because I wasn't wasting this $10 coffee. It is about 1:30. After I did my devotional this morning, journaled, I ate a Danish that I had. I showed you guys that, I believe. Yeah, I've really just been chilling. I haven't even turned on the TV. Like, I've been listening to music, like getting dressed, filming a little bit of content. And yeah, I've really just been chilling today. As I was doing my journaling, y'all so far back. Let me pull y'all up closer. But yeah, as I was like journaling this morning, I had to catch up. So I believe I told you guys, I'm not sure. My mom gave me a new journal for my birthday. And I was like, I'm going to write in this journal every day for a year. That's my goal, is to write every day for a year. I've already failed. After day 2, like things got crazy and I failed. But I spent my time this morning catching up on the days that I missed out. And a lot has happened in those last 4 or 5 days. So it took me about an hour and a half to like get it all out because, as you guys know, my husband's grandmother passed. My friend's mother passed 2 days ago on his 40th birthday. So it's just been a lot of like heavy things happening. But also good things. I'm still enjoying my time and everything. And as I was reflecting just on life in general, with my birthday passing and this being Mother's Day, I was thinking about my mom and like how I've been loving our weekly walks we've been going on the last couple of weeks, and how I'm just so grateful for her that I felt like the card that I got her just didn't cut it. So I just sat down and wrote a letter to my mom. I'm going to print it out. I'm going to send it to my husband so he can print it out, and I can give it to her tomorrow. But I'm just like so grateful for the mom that God chose to give me. I'm not going to cry because I did just do a little bit of makeup, but I was a mess like this morning as I was writing that letter. I wrote it in my phone. I actually did talk to text because it's just easier that way. And I was so emotional as I was writing to her because I literally am truly grateful for her. My mom and God have molded me into the woman that I am today. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I am very level-headed. Like, there's not too many things that rattle me. My confidence is in the Lord. I know who I am. Like, can't nobody tell me about who I am and it would break my soul. There's nobody on this earth that could dog me out and break my soul, because I believe in who I am, because I know who my father is. And my mom instilled that into me as a very young little girl. Like, that's why no man could come in and like give me the world and then take it away. No, you don't have that type of power over me. Like, I know who I was raised to be, and I know that I'm a daughter of the King, and nobody can like shake that, you know? And so I am so grateful that was instilled in me at such a young age, because it has carried me and developed me into the woman that I am today. It is why I believe I have the husband that I received, because I was very careful about who I spent my time with and who I gave my time to. And I believe that God handpicked the husband that I needed for me, because like, he's everything. Like, I feel like God handcrafted him for me. Like, he's not perfect. I'm not perfect. But the way that we partner together as a team, the way that we communicate with each other, the way that we care for each other, the way that we consider each other, I'm sorry, God handpicked that. And in writing the letter to my mom, I was just thanking her for allowing me to be up under her. She didn't shield me from anything. She told me the truth about everything. She taught me how to handle people. She taught me how to care for people in my community. We came across a couple of pictures the other day of when we used to go and feed the homeless. As a little girl, I was like 7 or 8 years old, putting on gloves, feeding meals to people, passing out clothes. And this is something we did like every other weekend. Or if we went to an event and they had extra food, my mom would pack it up in the car and we would take it down to Skid Row. Like, this is how I grew up. This is why I'm such a giver. This is why I love on people the way that I do. And I don't feel like these things stuck with me because it was like drilled into me. I feel like it stuck with me because she led by example. My mom is not the type of person who acts one way at church and acts a different way at home, or acts one way at work and acts a different way at home. She is genuinely the same person all the way around. If you go talk to some of her coworkers, if you go talk to her friends, if you go talk to their church members, if you go talk to the family members, like, everybody has the same thing to say about her. And if they say different, it's because they're a hater. And I'm not just saying that because it is my mom. If you know her personally, then you know this to be true. And having a woman like that as an example has really, really molded me into the woman that I am today. I want people to be able to say the same thing about me, no matter what circle that I am in. And of course, people get different parts of me. The closer you are to me, the more comfortable I am with that you are to me. And even when I was in college and I was having a ball, people can still say the same thing about my heart, my love for God, and my heart for people. And I feel like it is because I was raised by a genuine woman. And I'm just grateful for that. So I really wanted to tell her, like, in a not handwritten, because I talked to text child, but I just really wanted to put it in a letter to her. I'm going to also email it to her so that if she loses it, it's always there. But she don't lose nothing. She keeps very good records of everything. So I'm grateful. Like I said, she's not perfect. Like, it wasn't like we had the perfect relationship growing up, because as a teenager, I was like, okay, mom, yeah, whatever. But as soon as I grew up, and got in the real world by myself, I was like, this is why she said this. This is why she said that. This is why she handled herself this way. This is why she handled herself that way. And I would call her like, Mommy would never believe. And she'd be like, I know, honey. I already know. And now we literally talk like homegirls. I'd be like, girl, why such and such? And she'd be like, hey, that's why you got to keep your head in the word. That's why you got to keep your heart tuned with the Holy Spirit, so you will know how to discern and how to move about in this world, because it is a dangerous world. She always taught me that, like, you know, you don't want to have fear. We don't fear anybody but the Lord. We do not walk, God did not call us to live in a spirit of fear, but we do need to be alert and aware, because, you know, it's a lot of evil in this world. And we see it every single day, and we have to stay prayed up, and we have to guard our heart and our mind and teach our children to do the same thing. And yeah, I'm just grateful. Like, I'm just eternally grateful. And like I said, I was just sitting here reflecting about it. Like, snotty nose tears writing that letter. I was gonna read it to y'all, but I'm like, I'll just tell y'all about it because it is personal. But yeah. So today I am chilling. I'm about to actually go to the pool area. Last year, if you guys saw my video last year, they did do a couple of things for the mothers in the lobby. They had where you can make your own flower arrangements and all things like that. But I think if they do that today, it probably won't start till like 3 o'clock. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is go down to the pool, get me something to eat, and just hang out there until they do that, and then I'll show you guys all that they have like set up for us. So yeah, cheers to another beautiful day. Actually here last year for Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh, I was like, I think I saw her.
Yeah, when I was walking over here, I was like, I think that's his son. Yes, I have 2 boys at home.
Okay, good.
My husband years, and I love it.
Oh my god, do you do like room service?
Happy Mother's Day. Are you Mother?
Yes, I am.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Here we are. Here's this. That's how we do it at VEA. We do the holidays in style.
Thank you
There
so
you are.
much.
No, you're done.
It is officially Mother's Day. I'm about to rush out of the door, but I want to show you guys my dress really quickly because my husband and the kids are about to pick me up. So this is the dress that I'm wearing. I got it from Amazon, you guys. It is so cute. It comes in so many different patterns, but I love the fit on it, the neckline. It's just super, super cute. My hair is also from Amazon, if I didn't tell you guys. The glasses are from Amazon. Ring, Amazon. So make sure you guys click the link in the description box. I got on my slippers because I gotta run through this hotel, but I'll talk to y'all in the car. So they just picked me up from the hotel, and Kendon gave me this beautiful gift. He wants me to open it in the car, so I'm gonna try. But it's so pretty, I don't want to unwrap it. So we have a little thing. It says you take care of me by taking care of me when I'm sick. Oh, and then it's like little flowers.
And then there's other writings on it.
Okay. Oh. It says, best mom ever. Thank you, Mom, for everything you do and for your never-ending love. You are so special and a true blessing from above. So with all my heart, I want to say I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. And it's a beautiful painting. Wow, Kendon, I'm gonna put this in my office. This is so cute. Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Wow. Look at this beautiful artwork. Wow, so special. So we are motorcycle pass. So church was great this morning, and we are back at Zuzu Petals. If you guys remember when Bryson ate the pancake, this is the restaurant that we're at. And unfortunately, the pancake is a seasonal item. However, the chef is gonna do it for us special because we told them how much Bryson liked it and he doesn't eat anything. So they're gonna make it special for us. So happy. He better eat it today. Okay, my mom's making me open my gifts here. This is from the kids. Ooh. Ooh. The kids made it rain on mommy. Ooh, we got Starbucks, Dunkin', Firehouse Sub, and Ulta.
See what the card says on the front?
Everything that makes you happy. Oh, thank you. Hope your Mother's Day is full of the best stuff. Thank you, buddy. You give me a hug for you and Bryson. Oh, you got all my favorite things. Thank you.
I have no idea what this is. Daddy told me to get it.
This is the place. Remember when we went to the place where you get sandwiches and they had the fire truck hats in there?
Yeah.
That's Firehouse Sub. Oh yeah.
He just told me to get it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I have to get it on the way home someday because they don't have it by us.
Right. I think the closest one's like Anaheim, right?
You know what I noticed in the DoorDash app?
What'd you say?
This one's from Daddy. You know what I noticed in the DoorDash app? Not DoorDash, Uber Eats. There's a Joe and the Juice in Newport.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what?
There's a little card.
Okay.
Not that. Not the receipt.
Oh. Oh, right here? Oh, it's a little bitty card. Ooh, it says another one for your collection. What is it? It's a bag? I thought it was a little box. What? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, this is so cute!
Oh my goodness, that is adorable.
This is perfect! Babe! I thought this was like a wallet or something. What? Don't break it, Kendra. This is so cute. Hold on, let me hook it together. Babe, this is so cute.
Very nice.
And it has a little pochette.
Oh, I need that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna order me one of those.
Yeah, this is perfect. And then you put your cards in here. He's talking about, I didn't even know it had that in there.
I know, I see the plus, a bonus.
Oh, yeah, you got a bag in the bag.
Yep. That's kind. It's gorgeous.
Thank you, babe.
I love that. It's gorgeous.
I said, child, I didn't need nothing else after the Chanel
Oh, got Chanel too?
for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cute.
Beautiful.
So cute.
I like the dark color too.
Yeah, snap. We got red interior. And then you can remove these if you just want to have just like that. This is so nice. I said, is this a checkbook? But you can use either or. You don't need both of these in here. So nice. Oh, I love it. Hey y'all, today is Monday and we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm trying to close my little armrest here. I was looking at my hair and I'm just like, I don't know why my bangs have been like, you guys know I use my heatless rollers. I will link them because I don't feel like I really have linked them for you guys, but love them. But because my hair is freshly washed, my bangs kind of like gather together and then it kind of messes up my part when I take it out, and I don't have a comb with me. But usually when that happens, you just take your comb and, you know, part it back how you curled it and it'll go back to the, did y'all hear my stomach growl? That is not okay. It'll go back to the side that it's supposed to go back to. But y'all already know, F Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm, my favorite. moisturize those lips. But you guys, I had such a beautiful Mother's Day weekend. I took you guys along, so I won't recap everything because you did see it. But it just felt so good to just take a woosah and kind of relax. I didn't do too much. I didn't want to do a lot of moving around. I really wanted to just stay at the hotel, watch a show that I've been wanting to watch, which was Bridgerton season 4. It was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I finally got to just sit there. It just felt so good to, I still had the subtitles on, but I didn't need them. Because being at home and trying to watch TV, Bryson is usually clapping, stimming, turning on his iPad and rewinding the same part over and over again. And he likes to sit right up under me whenever I sit down on the couch. He likes to be right here. So I'm fighting for my life trying to watch whatever we're watching, and then I end up not even paying attention to it and just scrolling on my phone because I can't hear what's going on anyway. So it felt nice to put my phone on the charger and sit and actually watch a show, pay attention to it all the way through. I literally watched the entire season in those 2 days that I was there. On Saturday, I went to the pool, and then I left the pool at like 4:45, came back, showered, did my skincare, and ordered my food and sat there and just watched TV from like 5:15, 5:30, whatever, until I fell asleep. And I just felt so good, so relaxed. Like, I didn't talk on the phone to anyone. I'm glad nobody bothered me. Like, everybody knew where I was, so nobody was like calling me with anything. And so it just felt really good to just woosah and relax and do nothing. Like, people are like, are you gonna go to the spa? Are you gonna go to the mall? Are you gonna do this? No. Nope. I just want to sit here. I laid by the pool. I got a lot of good sun. I did talk to a couple of people at the pool. I think I told you guys about those people already. I don't know. Sweet couple that I met with 3-month-old baby, 3 girlfriends that were on a mom trip together, a mom with her 2 daughters that were like older. So it was really cool just kind of like seeing the different dynamics of how people celebrate Mother's Day. It was funny because on Friday there was this little girl. First of all, it was me and then the 3 moms that were there without their kids, like all sitting just like sunbathing. And this little girl came up with her mom and her grandma, and she starts barking like a dog and cutting up. Mom, give me $5. Give me $5. I said, see, we looked at each other like, and this is why we left our kids at home. Like, the moms that were there, with the exception of like one mom, her daughters were older and they were so well behaved. They were probably like 9 and 10, maybe around those ages. So well behaved, such good listeners. She was able to relax, to sip on her drink. They played in the pool. They weren't like being rambunctious and obnoxious, because there was another group of girls that were just being ridiculous, and they looked older. They looked more like teenagers, like 12, 13, 14, and they're like, waiter, we want another drink, like just being rude, obnoxious, and like they're just ridiculous. But shout out to that mom, and she had a fabulous Birkin bag, honey. Fabulous. And her children were just so well behaved, and I was like, shout out to her. It was just her and her girls. I didn't see her husband there, but I was like, shout out to her, because if my kids when my kids get a little older, I wouldn't mind taking a trip all together, because they're not as reliant upon me. But like, if my children were there, I would have been like the other mom who was trying to sip her pina colada and handling tantrums at the same time. And because they had so many kids, her husband can handle all them kids by himself, so he's trying to help too, or he's doing his part as a father. I won't say help. He was doing his part as a father and wrangling the children. But when you got so many, you need both hands on deck. But anyway, I had a fabulous time. Sunday, the boys came and picked me up and my husband, And I'll insert a little clip of them picking me up. It was so cute. Kendon got me his gift that he made at school. And then I walked in the seat and my husband had the Louis Vuitton bag there. And I was really surprised when I finally opened the gift, but what was inside, because of the size of the bag, I thought it was like a scarf, because I wear like the bandeaus and I like to put them on my bags and stuff like that, or the tulies, whatever. So I thought that he got me maybe like a headscarf or like some tulies or something like that because of the size of the bag. And when I got to, my mom already knew about the purchase because apparently Louis Vuitton was sending her the emails, because somehow our accounts got like intertwined when we went to London and she bought a bag, or Paris. We were in Paris when we were in Paris and she bought her bag. Somehow they linked our accounts together or whatever. And so they were sending her the updates about the delivery instead of him. And so she was like, I don't know why Louis Vuitton keeps emailing me. I haven't ordered anything. And I guess my husband's kind of like was behind me like I got it. So yesterday when we got to my mom's house, she was like, so did you get your gift? And I was like, yeah, I haven't opened it yet. She's like, why haven't you opened it? Go get it. She was like, where is it? And I was like, it's in the car. She's like, well, go get it. I want to see. So that's why I opened it at my mom's house, or my parents' house. I don't know why I always say my mom's house, like that ain't my dad's house. I don't know why I always say that, but it's my parents' home. But anyways, so you guys saw the gift. I was really surprised because you guys know he just got, but he always he always be doing stuff. I will never forget. Once I told him that, because when we were early on dating, he used to buy me like a lot of like Aldo bags, and like he always knew that I loved handbags. But at that time, I wasn't really purchasing designer handbags and stuff like that. This was our humble beginnings. Like I was going to Aldo, child. And so once he always, whenever my husband finds out that I like something, he ODs on it. So one day I told him, I said, instead of buying me, because we would go to Aldo and he would just be like, okay, pick 4 bags and wallets. And I'm like, balling out at Aldo is so unnecessary. We spending $500 here. You might as well take me to Louis Vuitton, honey, and add another $500. Because back then you could get you $1,000 bags. I'm like, instead of buying me all these bags multiple times a year, like, let's just go ahead and go to Louis Vuitton. So I told him, I said, I really want a Louis Vuitton bag. So I was like, I don't mind not having anything else for the rest of the year if I just get one Louis Vuitton bag. And so from then on out, he just started, oh, you like that? Cool. So it's such a blessing that he pays attention. He listens to like what I like, and he's just always been that way. Like whenever he finds out I like, it could be the smallest little thing. Once he finds out I like it, like he's like tuned in. Like I don't know why a couple months ago I started like eating hot Cheetos again, and I know it's bad, but whenever I want like a little movie stack when I go to the movies, I like to get the lime hot Cheetos. Child, now I got 3 bags of lime hot Cheetos in the pantry. So I just love that he pays attention to what I like and he goes in on it. But anyway, I don't know why I started talking about that, but yeah, it was a beautiful day. We were able to go to brunch because we really didn't have brunch plans because Mother's Day is just so hard. Last year we waited 2 hours to sit down and eat, and we were kind of just like, we will just grab food and go back to my parents' house. But we were like, oh, let's drive by Zuzu Petals, the brunch spot that we went to a few months back. And so we're like, let's just drive by and see if the line is long. If the line's not long, we'll eat there. So we sent my parents the address and everything, and sure enough, when we got there, it wasn't too bad. They were able to seat us. And you guys know our experience. The last time we went, Bryson actually ate the pancake, and he does not eat pancakes. So we were all excited to go back and get this pancake, this skillet, cast iron skillet pancake. So we get there, And they're like, oh, that was a seasonal item. And we're like, oh my gosh. So we told them the story about how Bryson doesn't eat anything, and he actually ate the pancake, left it, da, 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 da. And so they were like, the chef came over and he was like, you know what, I'll just make it for you. Like, don't even worry about it, I will make it for you. So they made us the pancake, and guess what, Bryson didn't even eat it. I didn't tell them that because it would have broke their heart. But, and that's how it goes sometimes in this journey. Like, he will eat something and then never eat it again. Or he will eat something and then not eat it for another 3 months. So we just keep offering things to him. We put it in front of him. He did touch it. He licked it a little bit, but he just didn't eat it. But we'll never stop trying. But I was so grateful to them. The owner, the chef, the staff, everyone is always so nice and accommodating for us. My parents love the food. We always get the best service. So if you're ever in Long Beach, stop by Zuzu Pedals. You will not be disappointed. But yeah, I'm about to go into the gym, about to wrap my hair up. I just like to enjoy like my hair looking good for the first part of the day, because when I take it out, the rollers is so pretty, but then I have to tie it up so that I can go in the gym. So when y'all see me after the gym, it's gonna be hair tied up. But yeah, let me stop running my mouth before I miss out on my spot. Let's go.
You can read it today.
I think you should read it today. We're gonna do our devotional, guys.
God's grace filled with love.
Does it say filled with love or filled love?
Filled with love.
Okay. Read the scripture and I'll read the rest.
May the Lord direct your hearts into God's love and Christians.
Christ. Perseverance. Good. That's 2 Thessalonians 3:5. We cherish in our hearts the internal truth that God's love is free and undeserved. Nothing that you have done or intend to do can earn you that. God loves you because God is love. And this is a great truth for which we are eternally grateful and for which we should glorify and thank Him. You are the object
Can I read this part?
You
are the object of God's love. God Himself lit the flame of love for Him in your heart. So you must do all you can to ensure that nothing extinguishes this intern.
You see a T?
Oh, inner flame inside you. Truly you are love. Your Son became man to demonstrate true love. Father, help me radiate love in return. Amen.
Amen. So basically they're saying God's love is eternal and it's free. We don't have to earn His love. So we don't have to do anything. We don't have to act a certain way. He's always going to love us regardless because His love is free. We don't have to pay for it.
Is that nothing can buy God's love?
Yeah, nothing could buy God's love. Nothing you can do extra can earn you God's love. But we still want to do good works, but we don't have to do good works just to earn God's love. He's going to love us regardless. Just like me. I love you. I'm going to always love you no matter what you do. Even when you do things that are not good or that I don't like, it doesn't mean I'm going to love you any less. Don't I always tell you that?
Yeah.
Just because I'm upset with you about something doesn't mean I don't love you. And that's how God loves us. He's our Father, and He's always going to love us regardless of what we do.
So then Dad's my second father?
Yes. Yep, God is your first father, and your dad is your earthly father. Do you understand that? So how do you earn God's love?
No way.
Right. Very good. So what if you do something really, really bad? Is He still going to love you?
Yes.
Does that mean you do bad things? Are we supposed to just do bad things because God's going to love us anyway?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what's that called if we were to do that? Taking advantage. So we don't want to take advantage of the fact that God's going to love us regardless. So we still want to do good and do right? And do the right thing. Okay, very good. Let's say our prayer. Yeah, I just wanted to come and close out the vlog. I just left the gym and I'm getting ready to start a new vlog, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to chat it up with y'all in the comments.